do that.
You gotta be like, I'm gone, man. To different teams, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. It's consequences, like you said, and it's just blowback.
Yep.
Stupid stuff you do that could...
It affects you.
Yeah, it can affect people. Stuff, I may do something that may affect somebody else.
Yep.
The organization.
Yeah.
And you're right, I don't think he got enough time off, because I don't think it's serious to him.
Because Memphis has a very good team.
Yep.
Solid. And Dylan Brooks is one of the solid pillars. And Memphis offered him almost the same amount of money. And he said, no.
I gotta get out of here.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Went to Houston. Memphis is a better team than Houston. So for him to do that, it's not about Memphis. It's about Ja. That's my opinion. I have no facts. It's my opinion.
Yeah.
But
And
as teammates,
has an opinion, and that's a good one. I like it.
because as a teammate, I'd be like, listen, man, I look out for me, man. You keep messing up,
Yeah.
I look out for me.
Career, you know, time doesn't stop.
Amazing, man. All right, let's move on, man. Because right now, sports is boring right
Okay.
now.
So, what happened this week? 2 Supreme Court decisions happened, and
Oh yeah,
we're just gonna state some facts, not be political about it. They happened.
Yeah, we'll avoid politics.
Yeah.
We'll talk about facts.
So, first thing, student loans were not forgiven, about $400 billion. Supreme Court knocked it down.
Let's talk about that first.
Yeah. So, but first in August, it's been a kind of like a freeze on paying your student loan that ends in August.
In August, yep.
So what we may see is a additional tightening of people's pocket now.
Correct.
If they don't, it's still kicking the can down the road, because it's a problem. It's an elephant in the room that needs to be addressed. But I don't know how they're going to sort that out. What are your feelings on that?
Thank you for asking that. And thank you.
And I have student loans, y'all.
So, me too.
Yeah.
And most of Americans,
Right.
whether red state or blue state,
Yeah.
everybody has, not everybody, but majority of Americans have student loans.
Right.
So I think, well, my opinion is this. The administration, the current administration, you see what I did? I mentioned anybody's name.
Yeah.
They ran on, one of the things they ran on was student loan forgiveness, which is a good thing. But the opposition, I get the point too, because if you forgive the student loan debt, you got to pay for it. How are you going to pay for it? And that was the struggle back and forth, because if you forgive my student loan on this side and raise my taxes on this side, you really didn't forgive my student loan. I'm still paying it, but as a tax.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because the budget has to accommodate that. And what about the other guys who paid off the student loan? Let's say you paid your student loan off. Do you get
Retroactive or a check?
They didn't think about that. But the good thing about this is now the administration said they're gonna come up with another.
Yeah, they're gonna use a old law.
They're gonna use another
way
to get another bill to go through, where they can come through with that.
Right.
Because you and me, we know that was not gonna work. But the average Joe doesn't know about Supreme Court, doesn't know about politics. The average Joe knows that you promised me my student loan will be deducted. And it was not deducted.
Right.
So I'm not voting for you next year.
Exactly.
You want me to vote?
Yep.
Student loan.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay, so second thing is, which possibly could be a benefit to HBCUs, affirmative action was struck down, and keeping it 100.
Okay.
I spoke with my mother.
I like that. I like that.
And people of that generation who remember before when it was still before, what's the thing, before integration,
Yes.
and how great HBCUs were.
Yes.
My mother went to Morgan, so did my father. And
Morgan State?
yeah, Morgan State.
Okay.
And maybe,
That's a great school, by the way.
exactly, maybe the brain power will now go back to the HBCUs. They will not be looked at as a second option or third option.
Okay.
So it possibly could have a benefit.
So you're saying affirmative action being cut down is a good thing
It could
for
be-
HBC?
Yeah, because that brain power.
Before you guys get into the affirmative action, can you touch on the student loans?
Oh yeah, touch. You want to see?
Okay, yeah,
Okay, Black Mama back in the house. Okay.
Thoughts on that?
Go.
sure.
So there are a few things that
Okay.
stand out to me with the student loan
The
forgiveness,
Supreme Court.
the Supreme Court ruling. So one of them, which is a very good point,
Pop Daddy.
think about it. If you even think about the whole student loan forgiveness, were they really solving the problem or putting a band-aid?
Put the band-aid on
Think
it.
about it just being solved as a problem.
I think it was abundant. That's what I said. That's what I said.
Right. Because if,
They didn't think about how to pay for it.
right.
Or
Or even the fact that, so for example, if I give a student loan forgiveness to all current people who have student loans, remember the degrees are still as expensive.
Yep.
So there's another group of people who are coming into those student loans.
problem.
Yes.
that's there.
So it's almost like you're just doing a band-aid for now, but you're not looking at down the hill. What is the next?
Great point.
High school. What are they going to get? They're going to end up with the same $100,000
Great point.
loans for basic.
is it permanent or just for now?
So there's where
Great point.
I think the Democrats knew it was a bullshit idea.
Yeah. I agree.
Don't say Democrats. Just say
Okay, those
it was a bad
The administration.
the administration.
administration.
They knew it was not going to fly,
Right.
but now they have somebody else to blame for it.
Right.
Because even the way they set it up, you're like, how is this thing working? Right?
Well, they don't have the power to even do it. That was
They don't have enough resources to be able to execute on this, and they knew it was a fail. It was going to fail from the jump.
Now,
So
I
now
gotta
they're gonna-
disagree with you on the resources.
Okay,
But-
and we can talk about that.
Yes.
So I think they just use this as an excuse to blame it on somebody else now.
Okay.
So now they can sit back and say, well, we tried,
Yeah.
but these guys did not give us the opportunity.
They cut it down.
Right.
Okay.
All right, so
Thank
I want
you.
to hear your thoughts on
Let's
this.
go back to affirmative action.
Okay, but I'm gonna touch on what he said first. We're gonna keep numbers,
Okay.
data, and this is some data I've just heard. Stuff that was spent in foreign lands. I'll just keep it like that. Since 2008, 7 trillion. $7 trillion was moved over to foreign lands to do foreign things. But, and really, what did we get from that? You know?
Not a whole lot. I could see that one.
But the money is there. I'm saying the money is there. The will is not there.
The will to actually put it in.
Exactly. Because again, it comes down to people who vote, who pay, who don't want that to happen. But if the political will was there, Congress.
Let's go to affirmative action.
Okay. Okay.